Timeout.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
Yeah, it was being lame. It was because the play was already started. Yeah, I don't know. Stupid. Well, I just want New York to win now. Oh, yeah. That was tough. Alright. Yeah, we got a pretty close one going in that other one, but I still got Dalvin and the boys and Keenan Allen tomorrow night. But I mean, if Thielen goes off, yeah, for sure. I just got a huge boost from that Baltimore defense. I picked them up this morning. Well, I picked them off the waiver, and I thought, they're playing. Oh, dude, I was like, they're playing Baltimore. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna bank on it, but I feel pretty good about it, and it worked out for me nice. I just need Andy Dalton. I know. Is Amari Cooper not playing, or is he just doing that terrible? Amari Cooper, is he not in the game? I was going to say, he's just doing that terrible, huh? I need him just to give me even 5 points, and I got nothing. Henry Ruggs on the bench with 17.8. He's a beast. Ruggs? Well, yeah, I mean, they were, well, yeah, I mean, he made the ones he got count. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, I was watching that Miami game, and that was nuts. Dude, Miami's up 40-17. Yeah. It's horrendous. And dude, he looks good. I picked him up last week. He didn't play great, but this week he's got me like 28 points. Yeah.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Carson Wentz.
That'll set him back 5.
He's been getting me a consistent 15 points every week because he has 2 interceptions a week. You're good.
What is your friend doing? Jeremy. What is your friend doing?
He's just getting ready to play. Oh, dang. I had, I played a guy last week who didn't play, what's his name? Damn it. What's that other league? Dude, Tony's team just puts up points. Yeah. He's only lost 1. Oh, yeah. But his team always puts up a ton of points. I don't remember who. Trying to think. Oh, damn.
You turn it off? Thank you.
This guy, anyway, I don't know who it was, but this guy benched somebody last week that had 40 points. Oh, Joe Mixon. Had Joe Mixon on his bench last week, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then he puts him back in the lineup this week, and they just get rocked. Yeah. Yeah, it was terrible. But I'm doing good in this league, and I'm just doing horrible in that other league. It's just trash. Yeah, I'm 0-4. But, I mean, I really didn't, like, care that much. My draft, I was like, whatever. Yeah, Claypool was a monster day. It pissed me off, but, yeah, he was good. Do you have him or what? Or who has him? Oh, nobody has him. Yeah. I'm going to put... Yeah, 35.5. Wow. Alright, let's get this going, boss.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You almost lost to Rob, huh?
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor.
Said he just scored.
For a gain of 4. 4 yards
I got confused for a second.
Second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game that, you're able to do so many things.
Yeah, I'm only in two leagues now. But after one league, I'm the Packers. And after the season's over, I'm gonna quit that one. It's just a bunch of people I don't really get along with. It's like half like high school kids and then half like older dudes, but I don't know, the chat for that is just annoying. Like everybody just is kind of weird and posting weird stuff all the time. So the one league that I enjoy being in, which I mean I get beat in all the time, but it's a fairly civilized.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, I was passing things on me. And he's going to get away. Oh, I strafed too early. That should have been a pick. I strafed way too early. Dang it. Did you send Rob a party invite?
Thought they were going to force
He's probably just watching games.
Instead, PI gives him the first.
Did the Buccaneers play this week, or is it their bye?
Really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead,
do they play tomorrow night? Or
it's
their bye, I think, actually.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They lost to the Bears.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Foles just doing his magic.
The tight end, his fullback, he's looking for more and more of that. And
trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mac Wilson.
Lurking.
Return just out across the 15.
I was lurking with him all day the other night when we played too.
Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won.
Yeah.
Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up.
Oh, man, I had a game
you get a lot of extra patience.
Yesterday, that just pissed me off. So I got rid of Wentz because the contract is just ridiculous, you know. And so Jalen Hurts my quarterback. And I had 6 picks in the first half. And I was down 34-0, like very early in the fourth, or very early in the third, you know. And I was just getting rocked. I had a chance. I made a pretty good comeback. I got it to within 41-35. And I just had to make a stop, but he got a first down. And I almost got a pick 6, but he like snuck it past me, and yeah, he just. There was a little bit of clock left, but he got close enough for a field goal. Won at 44-35. It was lame, but get going, it took. But yeah, dude, it was a pretty crazy comeback I had going for a minute there.
Just what the Browns needed there, good for a gain of 17.
But yeah, and one with the Packers, I ball out. I'm 11-2 right now.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
with the Eagles, they just suck like they do normally. That would have been a pick anyway. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it up. Dude, I get so frustrated watching the Eagles. They're just terrible.
6 now for him on the year.
Well, and that's the thing. I'd rather get blown out than have a chance to go up and then miss the field goal and then give up just the dumbest touchdown ever.
after the sack. Work
Nate
to be
Geary
done.
can't find his legs and get beat, you know? Like, just lame.
Flush to his right.
Ooh, oh my gosh, can't get anything
And
more.
he goes down once more.
So, yeah, I mean, that was
TJ
whack.
Watt
But whatever,
is the
though.
one
I got
to get him,
pissed
and that
off
is
watching the
sack number
freaking Longhorns
7 for him
yesterday,
on the
too.
year. Mayfield and
Like,
his
that's what
Browns
bothers me. Like,
offense
dude,
staring at a
don't even
third
come
and
back and
long
make it a
after the
game.
sack.
You're just going to get
He'll
worked.
go deep for Beckham.
You know?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Like, just get blown out. I'd rather get blown out. Ooh, Slayton just had a nice big grab for you.
Will take over at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted.
Yeah, that's
the
a
first
lot
time
big.
they
I mean,
had the
right there,
football, but
that's
now they get it
what,
back, and
freaking
it's still
like 12
0-0.
points.
And because of that,
Well, 6
you know,
points
the thought
plus the
process
4
is
plus the
interception.
catch. That's like
One
10 and a half
interception.
points.
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
You know,
so
40
go back on the attack. Go back and run the
40
offense
yards.
you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers.
Plus the
and give them
touchdown, plus the
football.
catch.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
But I suppose is that the one that we're playing in?
He
You
was
have
solid
Slayton?
last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Hopefully
2
not.
touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level
Trying
right
to
now where he's just
stay
breaking
undefeated.
down
I'm the only one
defenses.
undefeated
Makes me
right now.
remember when I was playing and my
You know what I
defensive
really
coach told
don't
me,
like
listen, if
about
you give
the
up
new
a touchdown
Madden
pass, that's on
is
me.
that
It ain't
there's
coaching
just
fault.
certain
If you give up a
animations that are
second one,
like right
that's on
there.
you. And if there's a third one,
There's an
I'm getting someone
animation,
else
like
in
a
the
reach
game.
animation, you know? And like you very rarely ever get like a 4th and inches or a 4th down. Like, it's just super lame. They're always like reaching out for it. If you have that like ability or whatever, your guy's most likely gonna reach out for it. And it's, speed.
He takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play that time.
Yeah,
for
you need to get some
Pittsburgh.
W's to get in the playoffs.
54 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, but it's
Oh.
incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the
Yeah.
intended receiver.
Almost had another
And
one.
second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the
Yeah, I
number
really
one
want
thing they look for in a
New York
quarterback.
to win.
But when you're trying to throw inside
going,
routes
get going.
and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun.
Just love that.
In this case, just a little bit too
Give me
much.
that.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to
Come on,
wind up
Greedy.
incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended
Trash.
receiver that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Ready? Like 80.
Who do you play next week? You gonna play the computer?
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama,
dude.
Matt Wilson. And he'll go
This guy's
down
gonna lead the
inside
league in
15
interceptions just a couple
at his own
games.
13-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty
got that
strong
down.
opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there
Got that
for
running
them.
back lurk
If you
down.
don't like what you see, just throw it away.
Throw the ball. I had it
Goes down, it's
coming
a
across the
sack.
field, wide
They
open.
get him back in his own 3-yard line. Devin Bush
It's tough.
came in there hard on the blitz and got him
It's gonna
down
be a
9
defensive
yards
brawl
behind
here,
the
huh?
line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
And
Second and
Odell's
19.
not doing anything for me either. I really needed him to get going, and that hasn't worked out very well. Yeah, just been.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
I mean, he's
And
got
that
like
won't
4
buy
for
much
50, I
room.
think.
Just a
Or,
1-yard gain to the 5.
I have him on both
And this is
teams.
why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz.
Yeah.
It wreaks havoc because they end up taking
I
their
don't know.
attention to the blitzers.
I have him
free
on
up the
both
D
teams. He's
lineman to
got
make the
5
play.
for 60 right now, which is fine. But if he could throw in a touchdown, it'd be great.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone.
I mean,
so
that
they could use
would help a
something
lot.
here
But
on
yeah,
third
Amari
down.
Cooper's got freaking 8 yards on a catch. Oh, man, I didn't realize that was third down. And I almost got there. I'm
They
going for
wind
it.
up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in
Let's
their
go.
own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Chubb.
Yes, sir.
And he's able to get the first here.
Dude,
as
what
he's
are you
taken down
doing,
at
Daniel
the
Jones?
25.
Trash.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
For the Giants. He's their kicker now, huh?
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
Dude,
first down.
I'm pleasantly surprised with Cleveland thus far. I actually like seeing it. That's a pass interference, dude.
Incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham.
I like seeing Cleveland be good.
Second down.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you know, it's always nice, like, you know, it's nice when a couple teams get their swagger back, and, you know, I mean, there's not really much of a swagger for them to get back because they've never really had it. I mean, if we're talking way back in, like, the 50s when they were winning NFL championships. But, no, definitely not. I mean, this is all what have you done for me lately, and they haven't done anything in years.
No score after one on EA
Oh,
Sports.
let's see here.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, my thing is, like, I just like, I really just enjoy things getting switched up with, like, champions. I don't like seeing, like, back-to-back champions. I mean, unless it's my own team, obviously. But, you know, the Eagles' window is closed. Timberwolves are never going to do it. Vikes never going to do it. You know, like, it's not. Get going. Oh, I thought he was going to fumble. No. Seriously.
Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field.
Okay.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take
Pregnant?
a break.
My
After
one's
the
pregnant.
sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Great.
Running with
Yep.
right here out of the shotgun.
Oh.
Just with the Browns.
Who is my
needed
quarterback
there for a
now?
gain
I
of
don't even know who my
17.
backup quarterback is.
Absolutely love the run right there.
Oh,
This
it's,
guy's known for his
what's
quickness,
his name?
but also for his speed, and he's able to get
Case
to the
Keenum, I
second
think.
level almost before
Yeah.
you blink. If you give him
Let's
any
do
type
it,
of
Case.
blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the red zone now, Keenum.
No.
And a flag
Grounding.
comes
What,
in
Mom?
as that one falls
Yeah, it is a
incomplete.
flag.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Broken
Clearly
collarbone?
wasn't
Oh,
outside the
my
tackle box.
God.
There's your penalty.
And the accompanying
You're a
penalty,
douche.
a loss of down.
They lose
Yeah,
the
I mean, that's
yardage, and of
mostly what
course
they do
also
play.
lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
50-year-olds?
Following the penalty, Chubb.
Not often.
Give him 4 yards there, but
I mean,
still
there's
in
a
big
couple
hole,
guys that
3rd
are
and
40
long.
years old that play.
Well, if you're a football guy,
But
that's
not
a pretty
often.
run because
Dude,
everyone is in sync
whoa.
right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball. But how about
So
the
now
people
Case
up front?
Keenum is my QB1,
Athleticism,
and we're going to make it happen.
creates
Never
some
mind.
space for him.
Oh!
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
Haha, yes.
Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, that was a pick
The
all
6th
day. That just,
touchdown of the
yep.
season, as
I
his
lucked out
guys are
there,
first on
and
the
I will take
scoreboard
it.
here this afternoon. Cody Parkey is
QB1,
on
Case
after.
Keenum. Wow. I might have to
It's
go.
up and through to make it 7-0
Damn, dude.
Browns.
He's probably out the rest of the year.
Out is the kickoff unit
Well, I mean,
as they run
what
up
is this?
and send
This
this
is
one away.
Week 13, he's got a broken collarbone. He's going to be at
This
least
is
6 to
fielded
8
at the goal
weeks.
line.
You
And
know?
he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's tough. And I mean, you know, like, it won't make much of a difference when I play against you guys, but if I'm trying to get through the playoffs, I mean, the computer is tough.
For them offensively, obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And
Yeah.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you
Well, I mean,
actually
and
have
it's
to
just,
reach
like,
it.
easier
You
to
do it
do
with
better
a little
against
bit
each
of
other
humor,
than
you
the
break the
computer.
ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever
Yeah,
it's
that's-
going to take to get the
that's
message,
pretty dark
it
skies
has
out
to be
there.
done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the
Oh, what am I
30 on
doing?
2nd down, Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron.
Giants got the
And they
ball
get him
back.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Do something
line.
with it then.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Taki. Interesting.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. That is incomplete.
Dang, big time.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to
Cowboys.
take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Sorry.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for
There you go.
Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brady Williams, the rookie from LSU. Well, that's 3 picks.
What are you doing,
now
Mom?
thrown
Put those
in this
back.
game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving.
Our neighbor?
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
She's playing with
Bud
the
Dupree. He's the one that got home
Halloween
and takes him
skeleton,
down
and she's
for a
pretending
loss
that
of
it's Dak
9.
Prescott. She's fixing his ankle.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back near his goal. Here's Keenum. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Ooh, I almost
and
got
all
away.
the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Keenum's
A
coming
gain
in
there
hot.
of 21 yards.
Let's get Devontae Freeman. I almost picked him up, but I was like, I don't know. But he looks, he looks pretty decent for him so far.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
Get it going.
That
Kareem
one
Hunt's
good
just
for
doing it.
37 yards.
Outside
Trying to get a
handoff to the
couple
right
100-yard
side.
rushers in this game.
If you're a running
What do you
back,
think
you
about
love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in
Alex
front
Smith
of you.
making that
Right tackle
comeback?
likes
That's pretty
that call.
impressive.
Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys
Hey,
always
if
tell
Alex
you on the
Smith can do it
backside
near death,
sealing off.
When they talk about
Dak Prescott will be back.
making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Yeah, no,
No
exactly.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you don't want to. You're already feeling kind of iffy. Just
Throwing on 2nd down. Keenum.
that's a pick. Dang,
Trying to get it to
saw it too.
Beckham, and it's
I just
intercepted.
couldn't.
Picked up by Minka
In the face,
Fitzpatrick.
man.
And he returns it up just shy
Just
of
getting
the
good field
20
position
to
while
the
we're at a
19-yard
hoop.
line.
Bitch. Sorry,
So
I keep
that
forgetting you're
flag
behind
will
me.
cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get
Sorry.
the face mask. Any
got a
part of it
freaking
is going
swear
to be
jar
15
behind me.
yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Bro, you just like throwing to that
He's
guy.
got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side.
This dude's just
And
having
he'll
a
score.
career
Touchdown.
day.
Browns.
I think he had 3
Remember,
picks
this
last
is the
time I played you
#1
too.
defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set
Get
an
him the
aggressive
ball,
tone,
dude.
not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll
Freeman?
get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh, what?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
Well, why didn't you
line.
put it back normal? Oh, he just got in, huh? Oh, I think I'm behind, that's why. Because I went back to look at that. Stop.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your...
And they get to him with a pressure as
We're just putting in that work right now, trying to solidify
Myles Garrett,
playoff
he
aspirations.
continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
They got the 2-point attempt?
Now Roethlisberger going up top.
Oh,
And this is going to wind
the
up
lineman.
being
For some
complete.
reason, I'm
The
behind.
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That should have been a
I hate to
pick.
sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass,
Terrible.
almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah,
You're going to have dinner right now, but just one handful.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
He's just having that popcorn.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force
What'd you
it,
do
he
this
felt like
weekend,
he
man?
needed
Just
to make
kicked
a
it?
play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
You have to go to the station for that?
Of 29 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Mike's getting a little staticky in me. I mean, I can hear you, but it's cutting in and out. What's that?
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Oh,
on 2nd and 7, Keenan to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Still there, boss? Still there? Alright. You're good.
Where'd you see it, Alex? I saw it first.
Boss? Ready to roll? Alright, let's get this going. I'll finish this game up quick. Yeah, I suppose.
First down, Browns.
Huh?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's that basically country living, bro.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And all the way in. Touchdown,
It's swerving.
Cleveland. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Getting out of hand.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Get him.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
Come on, first shutout. Trying to play sound D all game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against
Get
is
that tip
calling
ball.
every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
What's the move here, boss? Jesus, Cooper sucks. Alright. Nothing to lose.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is
Terrible.
4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Complete. It's Johnson. So certainly an interesting call.
Wow,
there to
you
go
came,
for it.
yeah, because
And
he
the
came back
Browns
to
are
the
gonna
ball.
get this thing back.
Ouch.
Excellent field position.
That's
I don't know
brutal.
why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk
Why?
to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in
Hunt is
prime
like my
position
main
going the other way.
running back.
And it's
Oh!
intercepted at the goal line.
Seriously?
Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either
On to the
side of
second
ball,
half.
Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out.
Dallas
and talk
is
about
playing
it.
for a tie right now.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to
That's your-
Orlando, where Jonathan
your kicker?
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, damn.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
I picked up a kicker last week from
Oh, look at the juke. And he'll
the
take this
Bengals
one near
kicker, and he had like
25,
17
call it
points.
the 26-yard line.
Yep.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Oh, yeah.
spent the entire halftime just working with.
And he's into the clear. And
Ugh.
on the way in, and touchdown, Cleveland.
We're just here for business.
Taywan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield.
Did you wake up or something? Hello,
It usually involves a
honey.
little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The kickoff team on the field.
Got to get
now
this
is
game
able to
going
finish
here
it
soon.
away.
Shut up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Who
for a
always makes a
touchback.
big deal of everything in this house?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Delp it
And
out of
you
here
know
making
at the half,
plays.
They discussed how they were going to get that done.
Got a squad, man. I got a squad right
How
there.
many plays do you script coming
Gonna be
up?
dangerous come
Most of
playoffs.
the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like
Oh,
8 to 10.
but I just messed it up.
Inside the 30.
I tried to come down with him.
Do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's on me.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Big
Took a
Ben
shot there
struggling.
on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Not making the
What a
throws
job
you
by
need
this
to.
defense all game long. They've come together and really
I thought it
said,
was.
no
Maybe he
one's
just didn't
crossing
set his
our goal
feet.
line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger looking middle,
Wilson
and
just
it's
wants
incomplete.
picks.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end,
Get
is
there,
intended
dude.
target. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And now
Thank
here's
you.
another interception.
Greedy wants it.
Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Oh.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Graham Hunt out here having a game.
It's not always just
I don't
one
know why
guy's
he's
fault.
like my main
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe
running
somebody
back right now.
It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
Oh, he
throwing
missed.
them.
Oh, he made it. Curve back in for him.
Back to the ground. This time
Oh,
it's
wow.
Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Confused though is
That's a tough one right there. He ran
Hunt
right
is
to the
not
teeth
a
of the
higher-
blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him.
I know, but he's not like higher rated, so I don't know why it would be.
Someone's closing in on the
Oh,
Gets to him again. Cameron Hayward, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires.
I don't know
for a
why this
turnover
fucking
on
mic
downs.
is.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're
That's
doing.
not
They
hardcore.
got it the first time they went for it.
Everything's
Why
just so
not a second
staticky right
time?
now.
I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big
Ooh, it's
momentum play.
here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Play, good
just
play.
a yard or two shy of the 10. 33 yards that time.
Trying to get a 0 on the board.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he got in.
Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just
Trying to have
decided
this
to make a
freaking
play
Dallas
so
game be
it
over,
worked
so-
out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves,
barely got it.
Too good to allow him to run the football. I think he'd rather take a
looked
chance
rough
of
for a
doing
second.
exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
I
touchdown.
wish this game get over so I could watch the finals game. Eat
This
some
will be
chili.
taken in at the 1.
Yeah.
And a pretty
Go
good
eat. You guys
return
can
here.
eat
He'll be
anytime.
stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What? Force the game 7, huh?
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time
Think
out,
so,
went for
eh?
a 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points. So under a heavy
Bruh.
rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's
8
just face
sacks.
it.
I just can't
This
get away from that
offensive
rush.
line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And from the 15, they're able to work this up
Do
to the
something,
20
man.
for a pickup of a handful.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that.
Daniel
4-minute
Jones out
offense to
here
close
looking
the
like a
game
franchise
out.
quarterback.
The running game can really benefit your team right now.
I know it. I know it.
3rd and long. It's Keenan.
Dude.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield.
Oh, yeah.
Number
I mean, he's
16
got the
on
ability. I mean,
year.
the team's terrible. There's nothing he can do about that, but, like, he's got some sort of ability.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
Ugh.
The way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in
Definitely.
the 3rd. And this is away. It's a high kick. And
There you go.
he
Pin him
got
deep. Pin him
all of
deep.
it.
There you go. I like it.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Boys, calm down.
Flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Dude, try to
Bounce
get
inside
something,
that
though. Like,
5-yard
what are you
line.
doing?
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And a short gain here as he gets
Trying to bring
it
the
up over
heat.
to about
Dealt
the
with some missing
6.
tackles.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, you can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Johnson's got
Damn
it
it.
complete. And mark him down close to the 40 at the 39. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a first and 10. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play.
Oh, New York sucks.
36 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 25-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
gotta go up for that stuff,
We've
man.
not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
Yeah, you
Blitz
cut.
coming and down he goes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Trying to catch up in the
Now they're
sack
looking at
count.
3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum
getting
shifted to
blasted.
the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Back the pass. Back.
Now Roethlisberger.
There you go.
Goodness, another interception.
Yes, sir.
Picked off at the 19. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
And to stop it.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game.
Sir, oh, well, Amari's getting some yards, so
he did it 3 times.
helps me a little bit at least.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'm not sure.
Here's Keenum.
Dude,
Rush coming, and he's
so many sacks. He's having a day.
in there to bring him down, and
Dude's
that is
about to be an
sack
X Factor
number
next week.
17 now on the season.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it.
Hey, box truck.
End of the quarter. All right.
Another play. So we will
See what we
switch
got here.
ends as
Somebody
the
pick
third
this dude
quarter
off.
has come to a close. We'll return
Wow.
with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Is that a
on
catch?
EA Sports. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
No. Ugh.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They really just give him
He's
that?
looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down.
Good. All right. Let's try to get something here.
They'll fake the give. Now Keenum.
That's a pick. Damn it.
He rifles one that's
Come on,
intercepted.
Keenum.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside
Was
the
that a catch?
15-yard line.
Oh.
And that gives him now 3
Damn, it might have been.
interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the
Keenum
last time we
getting
had
hurtled
someone get
over
3
like a
interception
bitch.
contests?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And
Yup,
maybe a
it's
measure
everywhere.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Dang, I can't tell. Like,
50's the mic. Let's go, team.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
down, son.
Down he
No, his
goes.
foot came up.
Mac Wilson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
These two.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Ah.
Now here is another interception.
A beast in these streets, dude.
Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith.
Why you trying me like
They get
that?
the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, that turnover might just about do it.
Damn.
Here, 4th quarter.
How did they call that a catch? His leg came up.
Football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart. A couple of first
Wow.
downs. This one should just about be over.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders.
That was
stay
trash.
And they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Terrible call. Do not let them get anything here.
From his goal line here, Keenum.
Throw the ball, dude.
Curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And
Pick it
because of
up.
all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south.
Is that seriously a
getting
catch?
upfield. He went way the
Wow.
opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
They have cost him big time. Still leading.
Not surprised. Giants are trash. Dang.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, these two show pass.
Get there, Denzel.
And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
He didn't have possession right away when that first foot came down. He didn't have possession until his knee came down.
And reassert themselves here.
There's no way they call that a catch. That's trash if they do.
10, it's Roethlisberger once more.
There you go.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30.
There you go. He's been everywhere.
Touchdown, Browns. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Is what we are here for. There's no way that's a catch, is it?
Which is often the case. But by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at him and beating them into the punch each and every time.
He didn't have possession until his knee came down. Don't you think?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well,
wow, that's a trash call.
Into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys,
trash call. Miss it, Zerline. You suck.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Safety's creeping.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Max Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Throwing now. Roethlisberger on first down.
He missed it? Oh, he made it.
He goes down. Malcolm Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Well, Dak's gone for the season, so let's see how much they keep it up.
Roethlisberger.
There you go.
Go down again. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
Catching up in these sacks, slowly but surely.
And now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Bruh. My defense is out here. I'm sorry about it.
Defensively,
I think this one is, yeah.
Scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league. What do you do when the game's like this? It's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
We like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
Got a madhouse here, my friend.
Gives you more opportunities to go get
Sorry about it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah.
And a good return as he'll be
what are you, zoned out or what?
30-yard line. The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to
good, boss.
180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Say something, Goo.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
Johnson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Say
And they're
something,
able to
man.
convert on third with a solid
wondering what
gain
the
of
heck I'm wearing
23.
on my head.
Here we go. Block 80. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for the end
Oh,
zone.
no.
And this is caught. Well, they get
Come
one
on,
back.
Delpit.
Picking
You're
up
giving
the
that
touchdown
ish
here,
up.
but still down big. They
Looking
went
terrible.
empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
Duncan
But
Robinson.
they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Ooh, I don't remember how to.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick.
Danny
Can't
Green
fault
still
them for the
sucks.
effort, at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? that
Well,
you
there he
worked
drained one.
on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a
Horrible.
better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done.
Could not get it going with Nick Chubb in this game,
First
though.
down, not going to go anywhere as he'll lose 3 on that one. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has
Don't
been
want
a
it.
one-sided affair. So the
I'm scared.
Browns in possession of the football.
No, they do
here
have
as
the
we
same
get you
niggas.
reset.
They're
They've
playing
got a
skirt.
second down now as they look to salt this one away. They run it again with Chubb.
They're
And
scared.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Are you
at the
trying to get to
22.
20 points or what?
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used
Make you feel good if you
defensively
get over
with
20
a minute
points?
56 to go. On third and long, it's Keenum.
Oh, what? That
Will be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Dang.
And it's fourth down.
That was wide
Sure,
open.
that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big
Wide
one
open.
downfield.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
wouldn't
that's
mind.
okay
Try
because
to get a
the
10 pick,
second
but
part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Whack him, dude.
It's a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10.
180. 61. Matchbox lights. Easy. Black, what's that?
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's got
Oh, I was there.
Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. On second and 2, Roethlisberger.
Oh, pass
That'll be
interference on me.
incomplete.
Dang it.
We do have a penalty flag
on,
down,
Shaman.
however. Let's see what that's
I
about.
like garbage.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling the...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get
Dang
a
it.
score, but pretty much an exercise
nice
in
play.
futility right now. Still down big.
Trying to salvage a little
And now they
dignity,
go
I
lead
see.
the Steelers up to go for 2. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Points on the
So they
board.
tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Dang, I never know how to. Oh,
And this one travels
All right.
out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Looking like the fucking Falcons out there.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at their own 44. A carry here for Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second
What?
and 4. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left
You call
to go in
timeout
the
there.
game.
You gonna see me? Quickstone, travel. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 22.
From midfield, here's Keenum. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I had a pretty nice chance something there.
And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960,
No,
two
I
times
said.
before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Get ready. Get ready. Flash and burn.
Roethlisberger will throw. And they're
Didn't
gonna
get it put
the
in.
two-point
Oh, he did.
Conversion caught in
Wow.
the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
There were too many damn picks.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should
Gotta
just about
tune
put a
in.
capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that
There's been
onside
times.
kick. They didn't get it.
You
Well, as
roughed
we
me up
knew,
pretty good.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that one.
Make it look closer than it was.
Done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure, and he will
Yeah, it was
go
pretty
down.
rough.
Sacked back at the 46.
Pretty
Now the
rough,
Steelers
but
gonna use
don't
their
be doing that with their
third
ball in
and
here.
final Timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left
Baltimore
to go.
just keeps winning. Gonna win the division most likely.
So that
Well, I gotta play him,
complicates
so we'll
things
see.
a bit. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Keenum. They set up the screen to Chubb. Room to run inside the 40. And he is out of bounds.
Bud, quit
inside
with the ball.
35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And here come the whistles.
It's
and
in
a
there.
timeout With 7 seconds left.
In the chili.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
All
and 8.
right, let's do something here.
Keenum.
Oh,
This is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
oh, I missed it. Oh, damn it. Good game, boss.
Well short. And this score will stay.
Just a statistical defensive game for me. Didn't really do a whole lot on offense. I had just as many defensive touchdowns as they did offensive.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier
rough.
when they're scoring that many points.
Definitely going to be rough without Mayfield down the stretch here. See, I didn't do anything on offense. I mean, I had good rush yards, but it was all defense. No pass yards.
Next week. Meanwhile, for
Terrible.
Pittsburgh, it's loss number
What are you going to be up
5
to tonight?
for
Just
them
watching the
on
Bikes in
year.
this finals
And
game,
they'll
or
try
what?
to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull off. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.